I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire.
Sorry.
No, I need to force myself to be quiet for a minute before I start screaming about the next concept. Okay. No, I'll tell you what it is. Now you're gonna know why. Okay. Why? I don't know why this all happens. It's weird. Because you know the trouble. We just brought in 25,000 Syrians, into the country and all the Middle East stuff, right? Well, you know what? Two of your top stories. You know Ghomeshi, CBC, CBC radio guy, been choking and beating on the girls. Yeah. All right. His, not so bad. But something really important that you got to tend to, because it's really bad. It's women are hurting themselves bad. Okay? Because when you get a high-profile case like this and everybody gets to see it, they get to see what judges see every day. 95% of the girls are crying wolf. Well, think if you're a judge and you're in that situation and you've seen 95 out of 100 go down the road. So you get this Ghomeshi one. It's a real high profile, right? And down the road, after she says what she says and how he treated her so badly, she had sent him pictures in bikinis and wanting to go out on another date after she said that she was abused. Yeah. That's your problem right there. I know. It's not so much the guys, it's the girls. Yeah. They're doing it to themselves.
That's
You know what I mean? How can you bring in a law when 95 out of 100, you know what I mean?
It's kind of the problem with every situation.
I know.
Is that.
I know it's really tough because when you get down to it, it's a human nature thing. Yeah. And you're trying to adapt it into rules and stuff, and it's like really tough, right? Yeah. Really tough. Yeah. That's enough on that. I'm not even going into the other guy. Okay. I'll see if I can get enough steam to talk about it later, but I don't know. Because we need to talk about a lot of celebrities. All right? You know why?
Because people will click on things about celebrities.
This is the open window on the process. If you don't say something about a celebrity, you're going down a road where nobody goes. That's a search term. You're going down to sit down at live country music shows. Nobody ever goes to live country music shows. They go to Eric Church, Carrie Underwood. They go to celebrities. That's why the people that make it down here do the acoustic covers. Because you get to say the names of the big songs and the names of the big people. And that gives you a chance to piggyback down their road. Yeah. All right. So
Nick of time.
Yeah. Okay. It's an old Bonnie Raitt R&B Americana. My little girl, she cries at night. She calls me on the phone. Sees babies everywhere she goes. She wants one of her own. She's waited long enough, she said, and still he can't decide. Pretty soon she's gonna have to choose. It tears her up inside. Oh yeah, she's scared. Scared to run out of time. Oh yeah, she's scared. She's scared to run out of time. I see my folks, they're getting on. I watch their bodies change. I know they see the same in me. It makes us both feel strange. No matter how you tell yourself, it's what we all go through. Those lines are pretty hard to take when they're staring back at you. Oh yeah, we're all scared. Scared to run out of time. Oh yeah, we're scared. Scared to run out of time.
Scared to run out of time.
When did the choices get so hard? There's so much more at stake. Life is mighty precious when there's less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. Less of it to waste.
Less of it to waste.
Just when I thought I'd had enough and all my tears were shed, no promise left unbroken, there were no painful words unsaid. You came along and you showed me how to leave it all behind. So opened up my heart again, and much to my surprise, hey, I found love, darling, love in the nick of time. Yeah, I found love, baby, love in the nick of time. Oh yeah, we're all scared. Scared to run out of time. You know there's less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. Less of it to waste. Suppose I called you up and told you that I loved you. Suppose I said I wanna come back home. Suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson. I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realized you're all I ever wanted, it's killing me to be so far away. Would you tell me that you love me too? Would we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, would you say I told you so? I told you so. Told you someday you come crawling back and asking me to let you in. Would you say I told you so? But you had to go. Now I found somebody new. You'll never break my heart in two again.
Now I found somebody new. You'll never break my heart in two again.
I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever. Would you get down on yours too and take my hand? We'd talk and laugh for hours. Waited when our love first began. And would you tell me that you missed me too, and that you'd been so long, and waited for a day I'd return, and we'd live in love forever, and I'm your one and only? Or would you say the tables finally turned? Hey, would you say I told you so? I told you so. Told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to let you in. Would you say I told you so? But you had to go. Now I found somebody new. You'll never break my heart into again. Yes, I found somebody new. You'll never break my heart into again. Hey, would you say I told you so? That's me. Oh, see? Somebody might have been, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got something to say about that, and I wanted to say it after the song too, so I didn't blow the song, right? Mm-hmm. But when I've been in that situation, if you're high in empathy, mm-hmm. right? Obviously the person screwed up because you're saying I told you so, right? Mm-hmm. So if you really, really think about it, to say I told you so is a bullying thing. Yeah. If you have high empathy, the kids do it, right, and stuff. But if you should really think like this, if it doesn't come natural. This is called forcing empathy. They already blew it. Mm-hmm. You're digging in the wound. Mm-hmm. That's not good. Yeah. That kind of shit will come around and beat you up.
Yeah. Well.
That's the old... Well, what?
I don't know.
Sounds like you're going to argue with me.
I'm not gonna.
All right. You can argue with me if you want.
I can see both sides. Depends how you do it.
You mean you look at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's clouds, illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. And that reminds me, I was supposed to tell Merle. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to feel bad about writing all that shit that he wrote when he was a kid, right? Because I seen him smoking with Willie, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. I gotta call Willie, you know. I seen him smoking with Willie, smoking the weed, right? Mm-hmm. And I thought, Merle, you know, because he wrote the big song, We Don't Smoke Marijuana in the Muskogee. Yeah. Well, Merle, there's a big Japanese philosopher. And what he said was, after he got older, mm-hmm. don't believe anything I wrote before I was 70. Yeah. So, Merle, you're okay. Yeah. Just don't give us no more bullshit about